Nice little looping right hand though from Wardley. There's a second to go.
Oh, that's that right there again. I was talking about combinations from Parker. And Wardley in the storm at the end of the opener. Guided him brilliantly, those twins over Deontay Wilder, Gilles Zhang. What a combination they made.
That was
from the Ipswich man.
Yeah, he can fire.
Great hand from Parker. That was a good shot.
I've got to be honest, Wardley subbed that really well.
So is this fight right now. It's brilliant.
You're right there, Darren. You're spot on there. He threw that right hand Parker, and Wardley just took the sting of it, just rode the shot really well.
He says, come on then, let's have it.
This is fun.
Oh, back he comes. Daniel Wardley now. Big left hand. Parker takes it. Stunning stuff. End of the tail. And now it's Wardley who has Parker rocking and rolling. Oh my word, this is sensational. Ben's going to come and save Joe Parker. Wow.
The comeback after that and finish it on the way he did is nothing short of extraordinary.
That's the thing, it's the way he fires back. You think he's spent, you think he's gone, you think he's completely damaged, and he just...
Big shock in one of the great heavyweight battles you will see. That is extraordinary. An incredibly savage, grueling affair. And Fabio Wardley remains unbeaten. Cards by 6 rounds, by 2 rounds and 1 level. So Fabio Wardley needed that.
And Scott, look at this stoppage again. You know, he knew where he was, Parker. He was landing shots, Wardley, but I'm not too sure. Regardless, though, incredible how he got himself in this position, Fabio Wardley. We thought he might punch himself out, but he wasn't.
Oh, that's a great left hook. He's gone. This is going to be a very short night's work indeed, I think.
What a punch that was, Paul, that left hand. Super shot, Boloz. This is the first knockdown coming up, so Boloz just on the outside here. But watch Itauma, left hand. Wasn't recovered from it, his legs go. And what a punch it was. Have a look, there it is there. So it's actually like a left hand over the top, whips it round, bang on the button, bang on his chin. And Boloz was in all sorts of trouble and probably never recovered from that shot if with speed and accuracy and the powers there.
Tried to find an angle or two. Boloz backward in a straight line, inviting the trouble. He's brave, but he's completely outgunned. It has to be stopped quickly, and it's stopped very quickly indeed here tonight by Lee Every. Add that one to the list. Moses Itauma. Nice try, Boloz. It's over.
Then he gets him on the ropes. Look at this work here, to the body, to the head, switching the attack, misses with the shot there, screw shot went in there, left hand, right up to the body, and down he goes again. Just good work, Paul, isn't it? You know, switching the attack, misses that one. What's that for a screw shot? There it was there. Another left hand went in, and also a right hook downstairs to the body. But I don't think he was recovered from the first knockdown.
I'm not sure if it was Adeleye indicating that there's some grease or something on the body of TKV, and it's making him, yeah, I'm not too sure what it was that he was. Oh, what
a punch from David Adeleye! And there is the power. Can he get up from that? TKV looks at his corner.
Yeah, let's see here. Look, the referee.
Oh, he's touched his hand. I tell you what, though, they got a proper shout there.
They've got a point.
He's touched the fighter's hands.
He touched the fighter's hand, and the left hook came in. Well, controversy here. Ben Davison right behind us, and there was the shot that did the damage, but was Ron Kearney's arm in there telling them to break? Here, TKV, he's getting a little bit of extra time, but David Adeleye could be on the verge of the brutal knockout. He promised. It's all Adeleye now. Left hand, TKV down for the second time, and he's again looking at his corner. The count's at 5. The eyes are in orbit. The legs are not there. The fight's going to be stopped here, I think. Can he go on? No. David Adeleye becomes the British heavyweight champion. And after being outboxed, the boys called it. The power he has can be detonated.
Oh, this is the finish of the referee steps in here.
That was the second knockdown.
Yeah. What a great effort there from Balogun. He was done. Yeah, he's done. To get up and recover. That's some super.
Oh, right hand, and there's no way the fight should continue. It is finished in the second round. Moses Itauma lights up Glasgow.
So look at that. Again, do you know what that is? Composure. Because the guy's rushing at him. He's got such a calm demeanour at home, and he did that. No panic. He's a little half a step back and sees it all. Because he stays calm, it gives him a better vision than most other fighters.
Ring intelligence, moves like a middleweight, and punches every bit of a heavyweight. What a combination. They're going to have to work on that. But it's a beautiful left hook that lays Lyndon Arthur down in the second round. It was a heavy fall. The count's at 8, 20 seconds left.
Then there was a left hook that followed it through.
That left hook on the chin.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful shot.
There's that right hand. He misses, doesn't he? But what it does do.
And that right hand, that overhand right, looked pretty powerful. Nice shots again from Brad Casey, and that's the first time that Borovina has hit the canvas there, and he looked like he didn't know what had hit him. He is foot on the gas straight away, meets him in the middle.
Lovely jab.
Big jab there from Casey, and then that overhand right, and then Borovina finds himself on the canvas again, and I think you're absolutely bang on, guys. This fella wants nothing to do with Casey.
Nothing.
And that is it. First round victory for York's Brad Casey.
Words of encouragement to Scott to try and do precisely that against Tommy Fury. Oh, but that's right on the button. Now, is he going to get up from that? I very much doubt it. No, I think it's going to finish right there. Bravely he gets to his feet, but referee Bob Williams says no, that's enough. Fight all over in the second round.
Up to 6-3s, but they'll have to get him better opponents. But see, there's that right hand. That's a great shot. I think he's hurt in this contest. He's hurt his opponents early on in the first round, and then I don't think Scott Williams really fancied the job. From then it was a survival mission, but Tommy Fury has got the job done well there.
Tyson Fury fighting Tyson Fury's fight at the moment, and Dillian Whyte's got to find a way to change the pattern.
Fury with the uppercut! What a punch! The right uppercut! Dillian Whyte flat on his back at Wembley Stadium with an absolute peach of a punch. He beats the count, but he doesn't know where he is. The bell might... No, it's off! It's called off! It's all over! And Tyson Fury defends the WBC Ring Magazine and Lineal Heavyweight Championship with the punch of his life. But let's see the punch. It's an absolute beauty.
Have a look here. He just peppers with the jab, and look at that for a shot.
Shane McGuigan, I think the idea is that they're... Oh, that's a good right hand! And Dinu goes down, landed flush. Now, can the big man get up? Is it going to be all over right now? He's counted out on his knees. And Dubois gets a second round knockout win. Look again.
He's absolutely delighted, isn't he? So here we are. Look, just drifts onto the ropes.
That's much better from Joe.
Joyce trying to put his punches together now, trying to pick his punches, and Takam's taking a lot.
Referee should be having a look here.
Is he ready to go? Referee
Downstairs
Steve Gray.
as well.
Referee Steve Gray watching on very, very closely, and it's all over. It's all over. Joe Joyce gets the win he wants in the 6th round, and when he got him going, my word, he didn't let him off the hook. Great finish. Takam right in there then, but now this is where he starts to mount another big attack And you see the referee watching on very, very closely. And to be fair to Steve Gray, not a lot coming back from Takam there. Furious, instant reaction from Takam. And there'll be plenty who'll say, well, was that too soon? I don't know.
He tends to try and get them out of there as quick as he possibly can. It's been a feeling out process here. Both boxers are landing shots, and Dubois is down. Dubois is down. He landed first. Kevin Lorena landed with more power. The legs buckled, and Dubois has to take a count.
Takes a count. It's a big shot from Lorena. He gets caught here. Let's have a look at this shot there. So his ankles seem to have gone, but it was a funny sort of shot.
Not putting his foot on the gas when he got him badly hurt at the start of the second round. Oh, that's a good shot. Daniel Dubois, who has the ability in either hand to do exactly that.
Well, there you go. There's that right hand. That's what we spoke about.
To possess the power that Daniel Dubois possesses, you can do exactly this.
What a shot that was.
The onslaught continues from the champion, Tyson Fury. Throwing another left uppercut went in. Chisora then takes a right to the side of the head as well.
He's still not recovered, Fletch, here. There's a bit of a bluffing situation in that corner from Derek Chisora. Fair play to him, he tried to ride it out, but what a round for Fury that was.
Come and get me, come and fight me. It's ridiculous nastiness.
Yeah, superb right uppercut and a good left uppercut there from Fury as he got Chisora in that corner, but he wasn't recovered. Parker had a great 20 or 30 seconds in that last round, and Joyce has responded.
Oh, he's gone.
What a shot!
He's gone, the left hand from Joyce. And is he going to get up? I'm not sure he is. The count's at 7, 8, 9, and he's counted out. It's all over. Joe Joyce by knockout in the 11th round. What a contest we've seen, and what a performance from Joe Joyce. Great shot, finishing it emphatically. Joseph Parker gave everything.
Joseph Parker goes. Let's have a look at it from this angle. Bang! Side of the face, quite high towards the temple. That's a cracking shot. A great performance.
Absolutely, a big, intimidating man, Joe Joyce. Great stamina.
Boxing yard, you're in against a puncher, but not just with his backhand. His left hook as well is really powerful. And now he's just moving in here now, Yarde.
Silva trapped in his own corner. Body shot from Yarde. Shot to the head, down he goes. Solid shot, right hand. Silva down, staring at referee Marcus McDonald. And it's all over. Stopped in the second round. Anthony Yarde back with a bang.
First shot also, he wasn't recovered from it. There it was there, just a chopping right, sort of on the temple area, so he's feeling the effects of that, and then Yarde moves in. A couple of glances shot, that was probably a little bit low, but nevertheless, the right hand's coming up here. Just, yes, look at that, actually, it wasn't glancing, was it? That was a cracking punch, and that one done the damage, and down he goes.
Well, it's a red hot. Landing the power shots, there's no answer from Keane. He beckons Parker in, but he's going to need a lot more than bravado. What an uppercut! Brilliant punch. Joseph Parker landed it perfectly, and Simon Keane down, and in big trouble here. And he's counted out by Bob Williams. It's a knockout victory for Joseph Parker, who is in complete control from the opening bell.
Then let's have a look at the finish, the right uppercut to finish it off. There it is again, so he measures it again with the jab and then whips it through. That's quality, that's power, and yeah, that's why he's been a former world champion. He showed his quality, that was excellent.
Those kind of punches tonight, the difference between Joseph Parker and Simon Keane, and you can't really throw uppercuts better than the two we saw, the finishing shots for Parker tonight.
And Fletch, you've got to remember, good trainer in Adeleye, and he's obviously with...
For dear life. Brilliant electric start, brilliant uppercut, right hook as well. Burn up all over the place, and John Latham steps in, and he seems to get better and better. He's powerful, he's destructive, and he might just be the future of this heavyweight division. He's 6-0, and Moses Itauma.
These are going to be 4 very long minutes that are left in this fight. Chisora's got a big shot of winning this if he can hang on, if he can avoid Joyce's shot. And Joyce hits the back again.
That's been the threat all night. That has been the threat.
wins it, what the judges are seeing. I think the judges' scorecard could be all over the place.
Yeah, and he isn't in a hurry. I want a step-by-step approach, he said. And that was a little open. And down the way, and he goes. Big statement from a big punch.
This is a big man. He just knocked. Look at the size of Vac. He just put him over there like it was nothing. And the problem with that for Vac is he's no idea what's happening. When the kids punch it from all angles, you're getting nailed to the body, and then one's coming over the top and landing on your ear. This kid has it all in front of him. British boxing's not in a bad place at the minute, is it, Tim?
Yeah, he wanted out of there at that point, I think, because he knew that there was no way back.